Ken Drummond, een van Zimbabwe se grootste boere, het groot gedeeltes van sy grond verloor. 18 maande gelede het hy 'n ooreenkoms met die Zimbabwese regering aangegaan en 'n gedeelte van sy boerdery is nou 'n sogenaamde public-private partnership, waar die regering 'n plaas by Mozarabani aan hom verhuur om 'n deel van die omset. Hy moes die plaas byna van die grond af opbou en verskaf nou werk aan honderde mense.
Well, when we came, it hadn't been operated for 16 to 18 years, and so the whole scheme was back to a forest, really. And unfortunately, a lot of the infrastructure wasn't here anymore. Relaying, pipelines, pump stations, electric transformers, land clearing, employing the right human resources for the job, housing, getting clean water laid on. So it was sort of like starting from scratch, The design was there, and that was very useful because it was very well designed.
Farming, and we've had our ups and downs. This farm that you see here belongs to the government. It belongs to the municipality of Chiguti. We have a joint venture with them. So we have been better off than most. We won't lose the farm in a hurry because it already belongs to the government. It's not ours. So we're kind of already working with them. So we've been very blessed. We've been very lucky from that aspect.
Government owns the land, and in any economic model, there's somebody that's got the land, someone's got the capital, someone's got the human resource. In this instance, government has the land. We've come in as private investors with the capital and with the human resource, and we put the model together. And then you share the proceeds on an arrangement arrived at between the investor and the government, and they're peculiar to each scheme. Every scheme will have its own way maybe that investor would like to handle it. For me, the pleasure, passion and profit in farming doesn't come out of owning the land, because I'm not a land speculator, I'm not a land developer. I'm just trying to farm and make profit from what I farm. To farm successfully, actually, you don't have to own the land. What you have to have is security of tenure. There has to be one-mindedness between government and farmer on what are we trying to do. It definitely mustn't be a tug of war, because as soon as it's a tug of war over possession, then the whole focus shifts off agriculture and becomes another issue, and then you've got problems.
We've had some good years and we've had some bad years. So it's yes, I think you can make money out of a joint venture as such, or even leasing the land from the government.
Since the fall of Mugabe, we've seen a change in agriculture, and there seems to be the ideas are coming back that they want to get agriculture going because the land is here and the agriculture is here. And yeah, I think there's people that want to invest in Zimbabwe and want to do things, and also the Zimbabweans that are still here. They want to get busy with farming.
As Zimbabweans, we have an obligation, to get our agriculture working again. But I believe that even as individuals, we need to take it upon ourselves where we are able to. Agriculture is a very critical component, of our whole strategy, to rebuild, this country.
Welkom terug. Watter lesse kan Suid-Afrika by Zimbabwe leer oor die grondkwessie? Wat om te doen en wat om nie te doen nie. Die Prontuit span het Zimbabwe deurkruis om by boere, sakemense en politici uit te vind wat hulle raad is vir Suid-Afrika.